Hi friends, welcome to Miss Nyandira Studio. My name is Alice and today I'm excited to share with you recipe for the fluffy lemon pancakes. So right off the bat, I'm going to start by grating our lemon zest. So being a lemon pancake, we want in some of our lemon zest because it's going to add into the rich flavor of the lemon to our pancake. I'll grate some little. You don't want too much of your lemon zest because too much of the lemon zest will add a bitter taste to our pancakes and you don't want that. Now the next step is to make our buttermilk. Buttermilk is simply whole milk that you can add vinegar or you can add in your lemon to form sour milk. The acidity in the buttermilk, it adds to that contrast flavor and taste to our pancakes. Now if you don't want to make buttermilk, you can go ahead and use plain yogurt. It will just work fine. So squeeze your lemon to your whole milk. Then you're going to stir it a little bit. Leave it, the more it rests, the more it's going to add into the rich flavor of the sour milk. Rest it for up to 20 minutes. And now we have the ingredients for the fluffy lemon pancakes. I have all-purpose flour, which I love to call plain flour, sugar, baking powder, baking soda, salt, buttermilk, eggs, cooking oil, and lemon essence. In this case, you're going to use both our baking soda and our baking powder. So each can be used as substitute of the other. Make sure you check the measurement of the ingredients in the description box below. We start by sifting our flour. Now sifting is a very crucial step because it helps to break up clumps, helps in aerating the flour, and it also helps to remove the impurities should there be any impurities in our flour. It also helps in making the baked products to appear more fluffy and airy. This step will also make the flour appear lighter. So I'm going to divide my ingredients into two, the dry and the wet ingredients. Add in your sugar. Of course, sugar is for taste. Add in your baking powder. Baking powder acts as a leavening agent. Salt for contrast. I prefer my pancakes with salt. Now it's completely optional. If you don't love salt, you can just skip the step. Add in your baking powder, baking soda, whisk. Oops, I almost forgot to add the lemon zest falls under the dry ingredients. Add the lemon zest, then you're going to whisk it up. We are then going to set this aside and start with our wet ingredients. In a clean bowl, I'm going to add in my 2 eggs. Now because this is a lemon pancake, we're going to add in our lemon essence. 2 is just enough. Now our buttermilk, as you can see, it's set for 20 minutes and it looks like sour milk. Now you can add in your buttermilk. Then lastly, we'll add in our cooking oil. Now that cooking oil, I know it seems a lot, but I want the pancake to cook through. And also I won't be using much oil in the frying, so I feel like it's just fine to add in the cooking oil into the pancake batter. Whisk it all up. Now it's time to add in our wet ingredients to our dry ingredients. I normally prefer adding wet to the dry because I always feel it's easier to add in the extra liquid to get the correct consistency, and like adding the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients. I'm going to whisk it for up to 10 to 12 seconds. Now make sure you do not overmix your batter. When you overmix your batter, the pancakes may be tough, gummy, and chewy, and we don't want such kind of pancakes. And if your pancake batter has lumps, it's okay. We are going to let it set for up to 30 minutes. Now this is a very important step. It will allow the flour to absorb the liquid and make the pancakes light and fluffy. And the baking powder will do its thing. Now we want to heat our pan on high heat. Now the pancake batter has been setting for 30 minutes. And you notice that there's some air pockets in the batter, and that's a very good sign for a fluffy pancake. Sifting the flour at the beginning has also contributed to this. And now the baking soda and the baking powder have done their thing. And everything is now fully incorporated at this stage and is ready for the next step of the pancake making. Now look at that, looks beautiful. So I'm first going to brush my pan with cooking oil. And then I'm going to reduce my heat from high to medium to low heat. Then I'm going to add in my first pancake batter. I'm going to spread it a little bit. I don't want it too thin and too thick. Now, being your first pancake, a lot can go wrong. Now, make sure you cook your first pancake a little bit longer and go easy on it, especially when it's time to flipping over to the other side, because chances are very high it's going to break. Now, how do you get to know when it's the right time to flip over your pancake to the other side? You'll notice that on top of your pancake, there are going to be some air bubbles. Now, the air bubbles should be evenly distributed across your pancake batter. Then I'm going to swirl under the pancake with my spoon. Now, remember that the first pancake, a lot can go wrong and it's a bit tricky. Now you want to cook it until golden brown. Now always make sure you're patient when cooking your food, or rather making your pastry products. Cook until it's cooked through, golden brown, flip it over until it's done and you get the right color that you desire. Now I feel like that's well cooked. Now it's time to add in our second pancake. I'm going to brush the cooking oil using the same kind of process that we used when adding in our first batter. Add our second pancake. Repeat the process until you're done with making your pancakes. Once you're done making your pancakes, you can serve them with your favorite topping and your favorite beverage. Now you can store your pancakes in an airtight container in the fridge for up to 1 week and in the freezer for up to a month. Make sure you subscribe and let me know your thoughts and your ideas in the comment section below. Thank you for watching.